I've seen the ranking on the Defense and Interior. Honorable Enyimedu, the government, KYEBI-AKWADUM the second, the Chief representing the Ochihini, Osaberma Mafu Kabrin, Chief Directors present, Mr. Ajimai representing the Chief Director of Ministry of Interior, the Acting Chief Fire Officer, Service Commanders present, former Chief Fire Officers present, Directors and Officers of the Ghana Fire Service, officers, men and women of the Ghana National Fire Service, distinguished invited guests, members of the media, our gallant officer cadets, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with a great pride and profound appreciation that I stand before you today to deliver this address at the graduation parade of the Cadet Course 24 of the Fire Service College, which was scheduled to take place at KYEBI-AKWADUM near KYEBI in the Eastern region, but has been moved to the Fire Academy and Training School, Jamestown, Accra. Let me assure His Majesty the Ochihini and our dear guests from the Achim Ebuakwa traditional area that the second phase of the Ghana Fire Service College project will be fast-tracked to ensure that the future graduation takes place on home soil at AKWADUM, sparing our revered chiefs the occasional Accra traffic. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today we celebrate the commissioning of 356 men and 222 women who have courageously chosen to dedicate their life to service of our beloved country. Your confident turnout, impeccable discipline, and precision on the parade ground are not only a reflection of personal commitment, but also a tribute to the excellent training you have received. Your performance is nothing short of remarkable, and let me congratulate you, and your display was very remarkable, and I congratulate you, and we hope that you take this display deep into your professional career. I congratulate you once again for this distinguished milestone. I also extend my deepest gratitude to the Commandant, instructors, and staff of the Fire Service College. Your selfless dedication, physically, mentally, and emotionally, has borne fruit today. Over the past month, these officer cadets have undergone rigorous training in subjects ranging from chemistry of combustion to food drills and physical fitness. Today's synchronized marching and standing performance were not just for show, they were proof of excellence, teamwork, and discipline. The establishment of the Fire Service College marked a transformative chapter in the evolution of the Ghana National Fire Service. It was founded with a clear mission to train highly skilled and professional fire officers capable of providing decisive leadership during complex emergency and varied incidents scene. What began as a conventional fire brigade is now progressing into a modern, multi-hazard emergency response agency, and this maiden batch of officer cadets is living proof of the strategic vision. Today's graduates enter the service that is facing growing demand. Urbanization, climate change, industrial hazard, and domestic emergencies require our fire personnel to be more prepared, better trained, and more agile than ever. This is why continuous investment in capacity building remains a top priority of the government. The Fire Service College will continue to receive support for infrastructure, logistics, and curriculum development to remain a center of excellence. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me highlight some worrying statistics. that requires our collective effort to address. In the first 5 months of 2025, the country recorded 3,201 fire incidents, even though a reduction from 3,238 during the same period in 2024. It is still alarming, and in the first quarter of 2025 alone, the fire incidents of 2,226, even though from 2,313, still remains a challenge that all of us must confront. Here is a trigger. Prank calls has also dropped by an impressive 31.52%, from 192,545 false calls, which we call prank calls, in the first quarter of 2024 to 131,862 during the same period in 2025. This means that in the first quarter alone, we were having an average of over 40,000 false calls, prank calls, every month. This is something that is very alarming, and all of us need to make sure that we educate our citizens, whether in the church, whether in the mosques, whether in school, whether in our homes, so that people will know when you keep calling wolf, wolf, when there's no wolf, the day the real wolf will come, you may be blaming the fire service for nothing, because you are those who are making the false calls. I want to take this opportunity to call on my colleague, the Minister for the Communication and Digitalization, to ensure that we are able to track and bring such perpetrators to book, because such false calls does not just only waste our time and energy, but it denies rapid response when incidents are happening elsewhere. These achievements were not accidental. They were also a result of intensified public education, that is in the reduction, community engagement and outreach programs conducted by the National Fire Service. Through deliberate campaign, school programs, and house-to-house sensitization, the service is building a culture of prevention, not just response. Even more impressive, the service helped save property worth over 150 million Ghana cedis in the first quarter of 2025 alone, compared to just about 45 million during the same period in 2024. The acting chief fire officer, directors, officers, and men of the Ghana Fire Service, your tireless dedication has not gone unnoticed. You work in dangerous conditions, often without the recognition you deserve. On behalf of His Excellency, the President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and on my own behalf, we want to congratulate you and show that we are grateful for all your sacrifice, all the time that you spend to keep us safe. You deny yourself sleep so that we can sleep. You deny yourself, sometimes even put your life at risk so that you keep us and our property safe. We say thank you very much, Ghana National Fire Service. Keep pushing the boundaries, educating the public, and using every tool, be it digital or traditional, to make fire safety part of our national consciousness. To our newly commissioned cadet officers, today marks the beginning of your leadership journey. You are no longer just students. You are leaders, protectors, and symbol of public trust. Wear your uniform with pride, serve with honor, lead with courage. Ladies and gentlemen, it also gives me great pleasure to acknowledge the outstanding achievement of the exceptional officer cadets. Officer cadets Odoi Apina Dede Priscilla, we congratulate you. We hope that you take this demonstration that you've done during training deep into their career. Officer Cadet Ignos Kisi Amponsa, I also take this opportunity to congratulate you. Officer Cadet Michael Kopina Gove, you also did very well, and we congratulate you. We hope that the drills, the food drills that you have championed during training will lead you deep into your career. Then, Richard Kofi, I was surprised everybody was calling you the OC plumber. So I was asking the commandant, why? He said that yes, you came to the training with a skill. You exhibited it. And during your presence, during the training, there was not a single plumbing problem at the school that you couldn't solve. And I want to commend you and encourage our young people to know pursuing academic excellence should not prevent you from acquiring skills. And you have just exhibited that. And we hope that even as you serve, you continue to exhibit these skills. And not just because now you are an officer, you relent in your effort to further develop that skills that you have. I congratulate all of you for their dedication and the award that you have received. Let me at this juncture also congratulate individuals for this achievement and urge them and all your colleagues not to rest on your house, but to uphold professionalism and integrity in every duty you undertake. To your family and loved ones who supported you through thick and thin, we say, Aiko, thank you very much for your sacrifice and encouragement that have paid off today. Ladies and gentlemen, I reaffirm government's commitment to retooling the Ghana National Fire Service. We are investing in modern fire tender, fighting drones, extrication tools, rapid intervention vehicles, utility vehicles, breathing apparatus, protective gear, and communication systems to help our firefighters do their job safely and effectively. Let me add, last week I informed the recruits that were passing out. And let me just repeat, we have taken steps to ensure that no longer the time when a fire officer will go risk his or her life, get injured, go treat yourself and bring us bill is over. By the grace of God, we have secured insurance for every fire officer that gets injured on duty, that died on the line of duty, get permanent injury or permanent disability during injury, or even die in the course of duty. Insurance that will cover all your business. I know as a start it may not be much because for injury on the course of duty is 50,000 Ghana cedis, permanent injury is 100,000, death on the course of duty is 100,000. It's a small beginning, and I hope we'll continue working tirelessly to ensure that we improve this and make sure that you do not toil in vain. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in this historic occasion, may the success of this officer cadets inspire many more to serve selflessly. Thank you very much. May God bless our homeland Ghana and continue to make it great and strong. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Muntaka. Shall we please resume our seats? We also have this here